Hi, friends. I have another story I want to share with you today. It's a rainy day. It's a good day to kind of curl up with a book and just enjoy a story. So I wanted to share one of my favorites with you. You know I love Kevin Henkes. And so I don't think we read this story in class, but if we did, we can enjoy it again. So this book is a little different. It's a great big book. If you look, see how wide it is, and it is a whole collection of stories. You can see there's lots of Kevin Henkes characters on the front, but this book has tons and tons of stories in it. See all these different stories that it has in there. And I think, yep, look, even more. And so I'm going to share just one story out of this book with you today that was written and illustrated by Kevin Henkes, and it is called Owen. Wonder if you know anybody named Owen. So, Owen had a fuzzy yellow blanket. He'd had it since he was a baby. He loved it with all his heart. Wonder if you have something that you've had for a long time that you really love. And you can think, I'm kind of like Owen. Fuzzy goes where I go, said Owen, and Fuzzy did. Upstairs, downstairs, in between, inside, outside, upside down. Fuzzy likes what I like, said Owen, and Fuzzy did. Orange juice, grape juice, chocolate milk, ice cream, peanut butter, applesauce cake. Look at poor Fuzzy. Look at what a mess he is. You think Fuzzy really likes all that stuff, or does Owen just like that stuff? Isn't he getting a little old to be carrying around that thing? That thing around? Asked Mrs. Tweezers. Haven't you heard of the blanket fairy? Owen's parents hadn't. Mrs. Tweezers filled them in. That night, Owen's parents told Owen to put Fuzzy under his pillow. In the morning, Fuzzy would be gone, but the blanket fairy would leave an absolutely wonderful, positively perfect, especially terrific big boy gift in its place. How do you think Owen feels about the blanket fairy? Look at his face. What does he think about that blanket fairy? I don't think he likes it so much. Owen stuffed Fuzzy inside his pajama pants and went to sleep. So is the blanket fairy going to be able to get to his blanket? Probably not. And look at in the morning. No blanket fairy, said Owen the next morning. No kidding, said Owen's mother. No wonder, said Owen's father. Well, Fuzzy's dirty, said Owen's mother. Fuzzy's torn and ratty, said Owen's father. Nope, said Owen. Fuzzy is perfect. And Fuzzy was. Fuzzy played Captain Plunger with Owen, and Fuzzy helped Owen to become invisible. Bet you can't see me. And Fuzzy was essential when it came to nail clippings and haircuts and trips to the dentist. If something is essential, it means you have to have it. It's a must. Wonder why Fuzzy is essential for those things. Wonder what you think. Can't be a baby forever, said Mrs. Tweezers. Haven't you heard of the vinegar trick? Owen's parents hadn't. Mrs. Tweezers filled them in. Mrs. Tweezers is what I like to call a nosy neighbor. someone who likes to tell everybody what to do, even when it's not their business. When Owen wasn't looking, his father dipped Owen's favorite corner of fuzzy into a jar of vinegar. Remember, vinegar is pretty stinky. Owen sniffed it and smelled it and sniffed it. He picked a new favorite corner. Then he rubbed the smelly corner all around the sandbox, buried it in the garden, and dug it up again. Good as new, said Owen. Fuzzy wasn't very fuzzy anymore, but Owen didn't mind. He carried it, he wore it, he dragged it, he sucked it, he hugged it, he twisted it. Fuzzy is a great friend to Owen, isn't he? Owen loves Fuzzy. What are we going to do? Asked Owen's mother. School is starting soon, said Owen's father. Can't bring a blanket to school, said Mrs. Tweezers. Haven't you heard of saying no? Owen's parents hadn't. Mrs. Tweezers filled them in. I have to bring Fuzzy to school, said Owen. Sorry, it got a little glary. No, said Owen's mother. No, said Owen's father. Owen buried his face in Fuzzy. He started to cry and would not stop. Don't worry, said Owen's mother. It will be all right, said Owen's father. And then suddenly Owen's mother said, I have an idea. It was an absolutely wonderful, positively perfect, especially terrific idea. I wonder what Owen's mother's idea is. What do you think her idea is? Maybe you peeked at the next page and saw it already. First she snipped, then she sewed, then she snipped again and sewed some more. Snip, 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 sew, sew, sew. Dry your eyes, wipe your nose. Hooray, hooray, hooray. What did Owen's mom make? Yeah, she made some handkerchiefs. Now Owen carries one of his not so fuzzy handkerchiefs with him wherever he goes. And Mrs. Tweezers doesn't say a thing. Why doesn't Mrs. Tweezers say anything? Oh, look what she's got in her hand. Yeah, she carries a handkerchief too. So, I hope you enjoyed my story this morning of Owen. I hope that it stops raining so that possibly we can get outside for a walk or play outside today. I hope you have a great day. Miss you guys.